MLB The Show has baseball from the Lone Star State as we get a look inside Globe Life Park. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening. This should be a fun battle to watch, and it'll take place right after this. Jackie Robinson is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Good night for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Beltran has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Ken Griffey Jr.
And Jr. swings and sends a ground ball to second. To his left, Seager. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Batting third.
Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Beltran. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And this is fouled straight back. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2, here it comes. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Mauer is under it, and that ends the inning. In now, Lou Brock. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Lou Brock.
Chases one up the ladder as this is hit in the air to left field. There to get it is Jr., and that's the first out. So one away here with the bases empty. And here is Mr. October, Reggie Jackson. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Mauer recovers, and he makes the throw to first. Reggie is retired. 2 down now. At the plate, Cal Ripken. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. So striding forward now, Andre Dawson. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Andre Dawson.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. A sinker over the outside corner for strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. On the ground up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Into the box now, Robin Yount. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. So digging in now, Eddie Matthews. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. On the run is Brock. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Coming to the plate now, David Wright. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Chopped foul at the plate, strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a knuckleball. 1-1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
And he lays off again, ball 3. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends. So stepping in, Miguel Cabrera. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch, clearly looking for a fastball.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. So here's Joe Mauer.
Joe Mauer
sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Swing and a line drive. But that's a foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. Another one sent foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit hard to third. Wright's got it. Throw to first is in time as Mauer becomes out number 2. Now batting Carlos Beltran. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
I like that curveball right there. You know he's setting fastball, and he wants to ambush one, jump it right out of the yard, and you drop the curveball on him. Got an 0-1 count.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a hard liner to center field. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled. Into the box, Joe Mauer. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Joe Mauer.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Beltran has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in, Noah Syndergaard.
Noah Syndergaard.
Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Hit out towards second. Seager moving to his right. Throw to Murphy's in time, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in to try it again. Jackie Robinson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Beltran on the run. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
First baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Line drive to left. On his junior, but this is a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Here's Corey Seager.
Batting 8th. Second baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And this is popped up. Back behind second. Yount will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. The pitcher, Phil Niekro, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. And a check swing looked like he went around. Yes, indeed, says the first base umpire. Strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. It skips in and he's safe. close play, but he's in there. Runner at second here with one man out. And here's a ball hit in the air. Yount is there for it. 2 gone. Striding in once again, Lou Brock. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
And this one's in the dirt. The throw will go to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. And he's going to deliver the run here as this is a shot into left center field for a base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Ready for another chance? Reggie Jackson trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Backhanded. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Knuckleball there, but it dances outside, ball 1. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th. So striding in, Carlos Beltran. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Moving over is Beltran, and he's got it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So coming to the plate, Andre Dawson, a base hit in his first trip. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground.
And the throw is in time to get him. Digging in for his second at-bat, Cal Ripken comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Cal Ripken.
To short, hit hard. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Third baseman, number
Coming to the
24.
plate now, Miguel Cabrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. High pop up. Right is there. But it's the shortstop that gets there. And there are 2 gone now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring in a former batting champion, catcher Joe Mauer. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Yount fields it cleanly. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is. Now at the plate, Robin Yount. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Shortstop, Robin Yount.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
The 0-2 delivery. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Digging in now, Eddie Matthews. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Brock is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. In there, strike 1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall that.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires. Now at the plate, Carlos Beltran. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
center fielder.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. One out. First delivery to him on the way. Daniel Murphy is in for the second time here as he looks at a ball high, 1-0. Line drive to center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Here's Corey Seager. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that misses for ball one.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Griffey waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, Joe Mauer. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth.
Joe Mauer.
And he lays off there, 1-0. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Noah Syndergaard. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Carlos Gonzalez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Carlos Gonzalez.
Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Way behind a goofy knuckleball for strike 2.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Hit sharply on the ground, and this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away. Ready for another shot now, Jackie Robinson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Sent on the ground out to second. Seager scoops it up. Throw to Murphy's in time, and there are 2 gone now. Striding in once again, Ken Griffey Jr. A hit in 2 tries so far. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Brock's in pursuit. He makes the catch. What a play.
Your attention, please.
A new pitcher to tell you about now, as it'll be the hard-throwing Fernando Rodney that gets the nod here. Phil Negro is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
He might have been setting him up with that high fastball to change his eye level. Now he's got him set up. Maybe he'll go down the zone.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
The left fielder, number 20,
Lou Brock comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
And the catch out there made by Wright for out number 2.
the right fielder.
Ready
number
once
9.
again, Reggie Jackson. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. And this is fouled at the plate.
Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup, and he stayed right on it. Just couldn't keep it fair. He's seeing the ball well, though. Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Here's Carlos Beltran. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the seventh.
Center fielder, Carlos Beltran.
Chop foul over towards the dugout. Now the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Now here's the pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to Murphy's in time, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in once again, Robin Yount. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Hit slowly back to the mound. Throw to Murphy will take care of him, and that'll end the inning. So digging in now, Cal Ripken. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Weakly hit to third. Throw by right is in time for out number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Miguel Cabrera. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
So here's Joe Mauer, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Rodney's ready. First pitch on the way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed. Now in the box, Eddie Matthews. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Eddie Matthews.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Now here it comes. Hit high but foul, as that'll get in amongst the fans. Now he bounces a knuckleball up to the plate.
1 strike.
For a ball. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. 3-1. Here it is. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Coming to the plate now, David Wright. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. But this is hauled in by the second baseman, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Catcher Joe Mauer.
And this is going to be just foul down the line, as that had double written all over it. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? And he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. On to first, but it's too late, as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag. Ralph Kiner will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Ralph Kiner.
There's a ball into right center field. That's going to be a base hit. Matthews heads for the plate. The tying run is in to score from second, and he'll get in there safely. Ready for another chance? Jackie Robinson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hits this one hard the other way. And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And both runners will score as they've taken the lead here at 3-1. Stepping into the box, Ken Griffey Jr. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. At the plate, Carlos Beltran. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ground ball up the middle, and it's going to get through into center field for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. And it's a 4-1 game. So striding in, Andre Dawson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss as he tried to muscle up on it there, 0-1. Squared that one up just a little late. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And he is out on the tag. Dylan Betances is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Hit sharply on the ground.
Leading off for the All-Star.
And Robinson will throw him out. One gone.
Carlos Beltran.
Now at the plate, Daniel Murphy. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1.
Well, they're running out of time. It's the 8th inning. They got to get some runners on and maybe come up with a big home run. But 3 runs down in the 8th. They got to execute. Their outs are a premium.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Here's Corey Seager. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Got him fishing that time. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Gone! Now batting, Phil Niekro. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0-for-2 at this point. Slur. In there, strike 1. Robin Yount.
Now pinch hitting. Robin Yount.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Here's the 0-2. Got him. Couldn't connect on the slur. That. Dylan Betances enters from the pen. Digging in now.
Leading off for the Gators.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Late that time for a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Way out in front. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. High in the air out towards shallow right. Jackson has a beat on it. 1 out. Now to the plate, Eddie Matthews. 0-for-2 with a walk for him so far. Not even close on that swing. No balls in the strike.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location, but hit to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
Brock is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. 0-1 count and the pitch. Chopped in front of home plate. Throw in time and the side is retired. Standing in, Lou Brock. He'll lead things off against Betances, who looks to lock down the victory. Swung on and lifted into shallow center field. Beltran is there, and that won't help the cause. It's a quick out here to start the home ninth.
The right fielder, number 9.
Stepping in, Reggie Jackson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Down and in as he's forced to back out of the way that time. Grounded to short. Yount comes up with it. Throw is in time to get Reggie, and that's out number 2. Settling in now, Cal Ripken. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Beltran is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but